You know, with the whole changing of the guard at Microsoft and the way that they treat Xbox and Windows, and they kind of have this idea of Unity candles and everybody playing together and having a good time, that brings this big contingent of gamers who aren't very happy with that. And I gotta say, I'm definitely one of those that doesn't want to have anything to do with co-op or co-gaming with people on PC. You know, just in my opinion, you know, it's not my thing. Some people absolutely will not care one way or the other, and I totally get that. Some people will care, and I get that as well. But today, Mikey Barra took to Twitter and was talking about it because somebody brought up a very good point. On Twitter, someone asked Mikey Barra, are there any plans to do anything about people using mouse and keyboard adapters like the XIM to play shooters on Xbox? Which, if you guys don't know what the XIM is, it's like a $150 keyboard and mouse setup for consoles. It's not a first party. It's not even something that's legal. The main reason why I don't particularly worry about this one is because there's a lot of input lag on it. And so, because Xbox One doesn't allow this for multiplayer anyway, it's not as big of a deal because, like I said, this thing has a lot of input lag. So it's not exactly like a legit keyboard and mouse. And so that is really, really not a big deal in my opinion. And whoever's going to want to spend $150 on that for whatever advantage, you're probably not going to run into too many of them to begin with, because if they're really that interested in playing with mouse and keyboard, aren't they going to be playing it on PC already? That's my question. So Mikey Barr responded, developers have the choice to use APIs that detect and allow these or not allow these. It's up to them, but the capability is there, which means built right in, developers have the ability to not allow these things, and most do. You know, most won't allow these to be used, which I think is the right call. When you're gaming on console, I think you should have the right, you know, we pay for Xbox Live, we should have the right to kind of play with who we want on Xbox Live. And for me, I always like the option to play against other just Xbox people. And I know some people don't care one way or the other, but for me, it's not even a fair thing, it's just who I prefer to game with. And I know Microsoft maybe has this other idea with their vision and things like that, but for me, the option should already be there. So someone else, Stickfigure, actually responded. He said, hey Mike, why is it up to them? Shouldn't this be mandatory to keep your loyal console gamers happy? Games like PUBG, where it comes down to last man standing, to me it's essential. To which he said, we could, but there are helpful scenarios with these devices. Accessibility for one. Our general approach is to empower the developer to manage their game how they want. So, you know, I get it. Like, he's basically saying that maybe like handicapped people could use them and things like that, and I get that, special cases. But when it comes to like overall types of gamers, I don't think that this should be something that is widely available for use on console. Just my particular 2 cents. I know probably not a ton of people will agree with me. Maybe some will, some won't. I don't know. But at the end of the day, it's all just opinions. And, you know, hopefully developers realize, and I know a lot of them do, like PUBG, for example. They've said it wouldn't make sense to allow crossplay with Xbox and keyboard and mouse because, you know, it would be an unfair advantage and things like that. But at the end of the day, I just think that, you know, give people the option. If they want to let there be crossplay, that's fine. But give console gamers the option to not play with them, because I think that's what the majority would prefer, even though some think it's not a big deal or whatever. And I get that, but this is just my 2 cents in opinion. Let me know what you guys think, though. Sound off, rate, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Rack 'em up. Crapgamer out.